Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the man, Weird Al Yankovic.
No, Dave, you would be the man. You're the man.
Him.
Oh, yeah, you know, I feel strangely at home being here among all the freaks on Venice Beach. This is really
great.
cool. Oh, by the way, I'm not really used to being out in the sun, so if I spontaneously combust, you got to cover for me, okay?
You got it. We got a fire extinguisher on hand.
Perfect. Oh. No, we're doing MTV over here. This is very important stuff. Sorry. Anyway, you know, cliches and music videos have been around, well, since day one at MTV, since the early 80s, back when the surface of the Earth was covered with molten lava. You remember that, don't you, Dave?
Oh, I'm trying to forget.
Oh, yes. Kicking it off at number 15, well, it's a topic that's personally near and dear to me, a subject that my name is pretty much synonymous with. That's right, I'm talking about full frontal nudity. I mean, you think of full frontal nudity, right away, most people, they think of
Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, there you go. But as it turns out, Carmen Electra is somewhere around here, so we figured we'd throw her a bone and let her handle this one. Go Carmen, go Carmen, go Carmen. Wow, what a coincidence. My genitals are all fuzzed out too.
Ooh, you gotta have that looked at.
I know.
I know a good specialist. All right, at number 15, that is our favorite little Canadian princess, Alanis Morissette with Thank You. Why don't you tell them what's coming up, Al?
I will. After the break, we'll look at an emergency escape method and the old pop-in. What am I talking about? I have no idea. Stick around, won't you?
Hey folks, welcome back. I'm Dave Holmes. This is Weird Al. You are right in the middle of MTV's top 15 video cliches of all time. We're uncovering some of the images and fashions and styles that we've seen in music video that make us say, enough already.
That's right, Dave. You know, no matter how famous, no matter how hugely popular a rock star is, it never hurts a video to throw in a cameo appearance by a celebrity mega superstar, like, say, Dick Van Patten. Here's my little love muffin, Carmen Electra, to tell you all about it.
And at number 14, that is Wyclef Jean with the Refugee All-Stars and a cast of thousands to all the girls I've cheated on. Al, let's talk sets for a moment.
Shall we?
Please.
Okay.
You've had some pretty complicated ones in your music video history.
Yeah, I've had sets on a subway station, a game show, and a hospital, but you know, Dave, nothing compares to the gritty realism of a fire escape.
All right, in at number 13, three guys who can certainly afford real balconies by now. It's Goo Goo Dolls. And be sure and check the corner of your screen for the cliche countdown clock so you don't miss even one fire escape shot in Slide. Looking all tough and gritty and real and raw. That was the Goo Goo Dolls at number 13 with Slide.
Hey, if you like what you see here today, or at least if you're not physically repulsed by it, please make an honest effort to check in with my close personal friend Dave here every night at 8:30 p.m. The list of cliches just goes on and on and on and on and on. He's going to do an infinite number of shows. The hardest working man in show business, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Holmes. Give it up for Dave Holmes.
Thank you.
Anyway, the list goes on. We'll be taking a sentimental look back at some of our favorite videos featuring random acts of violence and demons from hell. That'll be fun, won't it, kids?
Stay tuned. Welcome back, folks. I'm Dave Holmes here with my very special guest co-host, Weird Al Yankovic. Now, I don't know about you, but when I think California, the first thing that pops into my head is the beach. Call me cliched, but I figured there's no better place to count down the top 15 music video cliches of all time than right here, Venice Beach, California. Now, you know the drill by now, right, Al?
I mean the counting backwards from 15 thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I got the hang of it now.
Okay, good.
Hey, guess what? We're up to number 12. Woo! I'm excited. And guess what, kids? Coming in at number 12, it's an appearance by the hoary lord of the dark netherworld, Beelzebub himself. Yes, cameo appearances by Satan's minions are kind of a rock video cliche by now.
Right.
Just think of the collected works of Rob Zombie, Marilyn Manson, Michael Bolton. Not to mention the guy who started off the genre in 1983, perhaps the scariest entertainer of all time.
Hey, Al, you know what scares me more than monsters and demons?
The Backstreet Boys? I'm with you, brother. It's scary how devoted we are to them. Here they are at number 12.
The Backstreet Boys doing this. Possibly my favorite dance move in the history of music video. Number 12, everybody Backstreet's back. Doesn't that make you feel good?
I love that. Thank you, Dave.
Love it.
If that is your real name. All those wacky, nutty, zany pop stars, you know, they just can't help breaking stuff. Okay, maybe some of them are naturally clumsy, but if you ask me, I think some of them have a lowered sense of respect for personal property. Some rock video artists just can't help breaking anything they get their hands on. Maybe it started in the 60s when the Who busted out their instruments on stage, but now it seems like everybody's doing it. Have we all gone mad? Oh, here's a look at property damage throughout music video history.
Music video stars filling landfills the world over. Makes me sick.
Oh, the waste, the humanity!
Oh. Well, let's check out the breaking stuffest video ever. In at number 11, it's the Beastie Boys. Be sure and check the corner of your screen for the Cliche countdown clock so you don't miss even one broken item. This is Fight for Your Right. At number 11, the Beastie Boys, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. But you've got to fight for your right to party.
Man, I love that video. A pie fight for the sake of comedy. What do they think of these things? A comic effect. That's brilliant. Man, I love that.
Amazing, isn't it? Hey, you know what, Al? Isn't it kind of a cliche of California that everybody here is just beautiful?
Why, thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. You know, there are models, and then there are supermodels, and then there are supermodels who marry rich rock stars and wind up in a lot of their husbands' videos. We'll see that next.